Hello, welcome. I have not recorded in a while. The last video I recorded was the RMS Beauty ReDimension Hydra bronzers that RMS kindly gifted to me. I'll link that video in case you're curious. They sent me Tan Lines and Bikini Beach, the last two of the 4 shades that they came out with on this initial release. I'm hoping that they, just like I said in that video, they expand the shade ranges. Life has been busy, health-wise, and just work, life, living, but still dealing with things. I just thought, why not getting ready for work? Some things are newer to me, and some things I've used for a long time. The newest is this Byredo Mineralscapes palette. I've swatched all the shades. It's on my Instagram. I have a real app. I have worn this only once. This will be my second time wearing it. The first look I wore, I went for the greens, these 2 tones, and this one. And I'll insert a picture somewhere here. They do have names on the back. Today, I think I want to use the shade here. It's called Rock Bed. And then I'll play with the mattes in here. There's only 2 mattes in here, which I didn't realize at first when I saw this palette, and it was when I was swatching it that I realized these are the 2 mattes. So, surprised, but it's not a negative thing for me. I'm just like, oh, just noted 2 mattes, and they're 2 beautiful mattes. I have the Guerlain lipstick in black red. I decided to pull this out because I haven't used it in a while. I've been using the other shade that I have, Cashew something. I'll put it on the screen. But I haven't used this red one in a while. So far I have applied my Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. On my lips, lightly applied my Dior Lip Glow in Coral. So those are the 2 things I have on. I will go ahead and start with my eyes. Have the Pat McGrath Artistry wand. My Hindash Color Fluid and Carve. It's basically empty. I used it yesterday and it is dried out. It's sold out at the Hindash website and also Beautylish. I've been looking to repurchase it for, I would like to say, months now. And each time I've gone to the 2 websites, it says sold out or out of stock. I do have some other shades, but the shade Carve is my go-to lid primer. I'm going to use the matte shade, this one right here, all over my lid, just lightly. The one I used was the BK Beauty 212. And next I'm using the Divina Cosmetics D105 and going into the shade and all over my lid. First time using this shade and second time using this palette. This is beautiful. When I was trying to decide which shade to use today, this is giving me exactly what I thought it would. This is what it's looking like right now, but when I shined a light on it earlier, it's a dimensional eyeshadow, multi-dimensional shimmery particles running through it. The deeper shades they have in this palette, I'm just sharing my thoughts. My initial thoughts is the second time and my knowledge of their previous palettes. The deepest shades they have here are the blues. These two, they are similar but not the same. One is a much cooler tone blue, reminds me of the blue in the Pat McGrath Subliminal palette. This one, it's a rich, deep navy blue with some blue shimmer running through it, fine shimmer. And then this one is more of a deep teal. There's a green tone to this blue. This one, they're both beautiful. My initial thought was, I don't want those for this look. That's why I pulled out my Vizia Neutral Matte palette, which I have not used in a very long time. But now that I'm talking through, deciding perhaps I will lightly apply this tail here, just lightly. If I apply it lightly, it would just provide me with some dimension, but not necessarily the color. If I want the color to truly be the color that it's as in the palette, then I'll build it up a lot. But I just want a shadowing, little dimension. And I'm still using that Divina, the Divina brush. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I will do that. Do you have this palette? And if you do, is it your first experience with Byredo eyeshadows? And how are you liking it? I like how they release just one of these 18 pan palettes every year. And I know this year was the first year I actually was looking forward to what they would release. And I even had to go back and see around the time they released the Remembrance palette last year to help me estimate when they might release their new one this year. Because I was not anxiously waiting, but I was excited and anticipating the release. This is beautiful. I didn't expect any less. It's beautiful. It wasn't, the teal was not what I initially planned, but it worked out well. Also, I haven't been doing major, what I consider major eye looks for me, because dealing with some sensitive skin issues, applying minimal so that it's not a lot for me to wipe off and then irritate and agitate my skin. I'm gonna leave the eye look this way. I have the scarf on. It's the Odin's Eye and Judy Red Dragon scarf. I think that is it for my eyes for now. Using the Danessa Myra Exploring Balm Powder Universal. I did purchase and have used the powder water serum, the liquid one that she recently came out with, because it was marketed towards oily skin. I have used it a few times. I'm still undecided, but we shall see. I'll keep using it. But as of right now, or now, I'm choosing to use this one. If you've been watching my recent videos the past few weeks, a lot were pre-recorded. I think, like I said, the last one was the RMS Beauty bronzers, the demo, and since then I've been using them. I've been using Bikini Beach more than Tan Lines, and I think the last video before then was my beauty capsule edit for March. So this is what everything is looking like right now. I feel tired. This is a product that I have had for a long time. I think I got it sometime last year, but I haven't been using it as much as I should or would like to. Been using it behind the scenes. It feels weird saying behind the scenes, but been using it lately because I wanted to use it up and not let it go to waste. But the more I use it, the more I'm enjoying it and thinking I may repurchase it. I would like to repurchase it, probably on sale when I use it up. And this is the Clé de Peau Radiant Corrector for Eyes in Cocoa. I don't use it just for my under eye here. I use it my hyperpigmentation, acne scarring, just to give me that overall even tone to my skin tone. I should, the more I use, I have a few foundations, base product. The more I use them, the more realizing and learning. And I've known this for a long time, but I guess, not refuse to accept it, but I find myself still purchasing foundation, some base products that are used as foundation. But when I do wear foundation, I realize this is not my preferred. I just prefer spot concealing, still letting my skin, wherever I can show through, show through. By Terry Hydra powder. This is the mini. And this is Eco Tools. I don't know the name, it's rubbed off. You know, I don't know why I did this right now, but it's okay. This is what happens when I'm recording and I haven't done it in a while on camera. I forget my steps. But applying the Auric Glow Loss a little bit. Still enjoying this under my eyes. Some luminosity, and because it has a little coverage, it provides me that concealer looking look. So this is a really light powder, and the product, the Auric Glow Loss, applied beautifully on top of it. So applying this all over. I was undecided. There was a video I did where I thought, you know, I should but I may not repurchase this powder. See, alternative, maybe that Wet n Wild powder that I showed in the video. And sometime this month I was using this powder, applied it, and I enjoy this powder. I enjoy this powder. This is probably my #1 pressed powder, and I prefer pressed powder, not loose powder. I thought to myself, why are you playing games? Why am I playing games? If you love it, you love it. I guess speaking to myself, if I love it, I love it. Don't try other things. Stick with what you like. Don't be playing games and trying other things. You know what you like, stick with it. Even though this costs more than the Wet n Wild powder, if I just spend the money and purchase this, I'm getting my money's worth. The joy I get from using it is all worth it for me, versus purchasing this, then purchasing ones to see if I can not dupe it, but find alternative, cheaper alternative. I'm spending more still, this and the other ones, and end up maybe using those but returning back to this. So either way, I'm spending more compared to just purchasing the one I enjoy and the feeling it gives me. Makeup is, it makes me happy, and I want to use what makes me happy. RMS bronzer. Been using this since I received it earlier this month. This shade is the deepest of the 4, Bikini Beach, and what I've been doing, I felt like that video, the demo video, some of the tones, my coloring with the video was off, and I hope using it in this video you'll see more of the tone on my skin tone. Bikini Beach on the same Eco Tools brush. Bronzed. I do enjoy this bronzer. I still want a deeper shade, but this is beautiful. It does bronze my skin. I do know it's not going to bronze my skin when I get deeper during the summer. Wiping the same brush. I do this a lot. My face products all the same brush. Haven't used this one in a while. Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Glow Blush in 40 Mania. Apply it lightly. I say lightly, it's a lot. Yeah. Nothing major. So these, I realized that when I record, just getting ready, my real life, this is real life, tones might not appear as pigmented as they look in real life, but I think you can see a wash of the color, and that's what I want. I don't want a lot. I feel like I have more here, but I'll just leave it be for now. And then using my Guerlain Meteorites Compact, this one is in shade 4 Golden. This is what it looks like. I use this orange shade as a blush sometimes, but lately I've been I pinch my brush and go between all 3 shades here, and then buff it on top of everything. Mostly my T-zone and maybe my jawline. And I love how it looks. Should I? I'll lightly, just lightly apply this up here. But I have used it as a blush before, and it shows up on my skin tone. Brows. Do I have? Oh, I don't have my Denison groundwork, the first one. Not having recorded in a while, I'm forgetting names of things. Just going to go into this palette, the shade, just to shape my brows lightly. I can use the black, but I think the brown for the soft look works just perfect. Yeah, provides a little bit of structure to my brows. So for a clear brow gel, I did groom my brows, clean up the edges a few days ago, 4 days. The brows. Charlotte Tilbury. I went ahead and applied my liner and mascara off camera. Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara, Tarte Double Take eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. For my inner corner, I could use the same shade, but I think I'm going to use this one right here called Mineral. I'm so happy I have this palette. I have actually also been enjoying just getting ready, doing my makeup look without needing to record. Just my little sanctuary, private sanctuary. But life has been lifing, and I was not happy with what life has been doing. It's getting better, or I'm hopeful. Oh, I forgot my lipstick. But I also recently washed my locks. It is 4 days post-washing lipstick. I enjoy this formula. I've been using the other shade, the nude shade, more. So today we use the red. And this is the look. I think you can look at the side too. But this is the look. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and thank you. Thank you. We reached 1,000 subscribers. You know what? To celebrate, I'm not gonna make it a whole video, but if you made it this far, I will be giving away a Divina gift card, $50 gift card. If you're interested in entering the giveaway, you can just comment usually like you do, but put a crescent moon. I'll put it here. Put this emoji in your, as part of your comment, if you would like to enter the giveaway, as a thank you for your continued support, for being here, for choosing to watch my videos. And I do hope you enjoy my videos. I do hope you continue to enjoy my videos, and I will continue to do what I do, just enjoying playing with makeup with you here each day, whenever you're watching this. But I'm grateful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Again, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And while you're here, if you have not subscribed, I would love for you to consider subscribing. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in my next video.